right out of the truck, we get on some little pigs. I almost shot that one, that red one. They were small, probably about the same size as the one I shot the other day, maybe a little smaller. But I done killed two little bitty ones, and I just got here. Now I'm regretting not shooting that joker. That's a heck of a start for a video. But I actually heard them. I thought it was music. I parked the truck and I was getting my gear together, and I heard something, and I said, there ain't nobody down this road, because I could tell by the tracks down this road, there's only one way in, that I'm the only one been in here since the rain. And so something's going on. So I walked out there listening, and it was them hogs. And I never saw a big hog. I saw them three. Two red ones, two black ones and a red one. But I don't know. I'm making a big loop. I'm seeing big hog sign in here from bigger hogs. And I'm totally opposite of where I was headed, but that's just where the hogs went. And I'm seeing signs. It's a wet water oak bottom here. And a lot of standing trees, so it'll be good to look at for scouting as well. I'm gonna make a big loop in here and see if I can. I already decided when the opportunity was gone to shoot, my mind says, you're an idiot, you should have shot. Yeah, I'm shooting this big Jerry Hill American Eagle broadhead. It's a big one. And it's liable to cut one of them jokers about in half. But I think Jerry would be proud. So let's a good bit of sign in here. Pretty good bit of sign in here. Big water oak standing. I see some standing water oaks all in here. It's not a bad looking little place. I've never deer hunted here where I'm at, on this side of where I'm parked. All right, let's loop around down here, see if we can find a pig. Yo, come on, let's go. This is my last hunt of the spring. My last video, I said it would probably be my last one, except I might can go Friday morning. Well, this is Friday midday. So let's go see if we can find a pig. We already found a couple small ones. Good start. Hey, I want to show you guys something right here. I've hunted this place I'm in right here for 30, 35 years. Long time. And I've never, hardly ever been on this side of a road there. I've always went on the swamp side of the road where I'm parked at. And I'm trying to think if I have ever climbed a tree on this side. I don't think so. But I'm walking in here, and because you can't see it now, but there is a jungle wall through there. And the timber's grown a little bit, and it's they thin the timber, and they control burn and all this and that, and it's made it where you can find a few spots to come through there. And thought I had a bear tree right there for a second. But anyway, I came through there because them pigs brought me over here. And so I come in here and I said, wow, what a beautiful little flat right here that is tore up with hog sign. A lot of good water oaks. It don't even look like we had a wind right here, right? Well, right there you can tell, but not bad blowed down at all. Once it gets down in there, it gets pretty ugly. But this is a small flat, and then there's some deep water right over there. And it is wore out. But the point of me cutting the camera on right here, there's one chestnut in this whole bottom right here that I've seen, that I've covered here. One chestnut. And it may not make acorns, but it'll be worth the trip in here if it does. Because I guarantee you, if that puppy right there drops some acorns, you do some killing right here. And you got to pay attention to this kind of stuff when you out scouting. There's a lot of good water oaks in here. I mean, a lot of good water oaks in here. And some of these will be hot. There's a really deep slough that comes to a point right out there. I already walked down there and looked. That's what turned me back, because the water's deep. And they're gonna funnel around right through here. And any of these chestnuts on this edge, there's a transition, right? Transition right there. They're gonna come around through these places here. And definitely, these water oaks definitely make, because you can see where pigs have been eating the ones from last year. See them right there? I don't see any chestnut sign, any big acorn caps, so this tree may not even make. But if it did, it'd be good. But even if it don't, these water oaks is gonna make me come back in here and look for sure. There's a big old huge water oak right over there. Pretty one. And there's a big one right there. And there's one right here to my right here. So I had to show y'all that. Pay attention when you're out here in the woods walking around. You might find your next 8-point place. All right, let's go see what we can find. I'll tell you what, if I see them little pigs again, I'm shooting them. I'm not letting them go. I was an idiot. When they got past my last chance for a shot, after that and I relaxed, my mind automatically says, you're a moron. You should have killed one of them hogs. So I ain't gonna let them go again. Big water oak there. And that other one's right over there. You can see the transition part of this now as it thickens up on that edge. There's a lot of blowdowns right there. Deer don't want to walk through that crap. They're gonna walk right through here. Parallel with that transition, and under these water oaks it's gonna be feeding. All right, let's go. I just came up on about an acre and a half island. A lot of wet, deep water on this side all the way around to the end, and then a little bit of water here, but what's growed up in thick stuff. And this yucker's got like 10 white oaks on it. I've been hunting here 35 years. I've never been on this island. I've never been on this side of the road. Look at here, what a pretty little white oak there. Man, 3 little old pigs might have helped me fill the freezer this coming fall. Helped with it. It's beautiful too. It's pretty good access. I got a compass bearing on where to go through at right there to come out. But man, I'm impressed. That's why you always got to have your scouting ears on when you're doing this stuff, deer hunting or pig hunting. There's a good longbow right there. Actually, about 2 of them. Hickory there. That's why you always, like I said, I've been hunting. This is a big place now. It's like 10,000 acres. But I've covered most of it. But this is one place I ain't been on till now. Lord willing, I'll be back. It's a good bow right there. Look at that. Got some crooks in it. That one there, not so bad. During the summer, we're going to build a hickory bow, Lord willing. Going to build that Osage I got. I like fiddling with them bows. Let's keep going. I done forgot about the pigs. We're going to come back through where they were at. Maybe we'll run across them later. Little buddy king snake right there. Ain't he pretty? Watch out, buddy. We're not going to bother you. It's from a period of hard work right there. Somebody was down here in this swamp dipping tar. They scar that old tree there and have a cup, or sometimes they'll make a cut in the tree to catch the tar. Turpentine. Some days of work right there. There wasn't no thermocells. Probably used sulfur around them to keep the bugs off of them. Alrighty, y'all, we back at the truck. That was a good little hunt there. I didn't go where I had intended on going because we got on them little pigs right off the bat. I never did see any more hogs, but took me into a place I never been. Found some good deer hunting spots and pig hunting spots too. Just some beautiful country. It's always cool going in a new place, and I've parked my truck where it's parked at right here countless times and never been in there. So like I said, it was a good hunt. I'm gonna probably go, might get to go hunting late this evening, I don't know. So I'm gonna end this video here. If we get to go hunting this evening, then I'll make another one on that hunt. But thank y'all for watching. Y'all keep the good Lord first. Gotta have something to drink, and we'll see you on the next video.